Hi guys, we'll be doing some reacting today to Brightside Riddles. Hope you're ready. Buckle up.
Is out of danger. He'll figure out that the edge of the cliff is ahead with the help of his cane. As for the man engrossed in his smartphone, he might not know. With the cane is out of danger. He'll figure out that the edge of the cliff is ahead with the help of
Hope you're ready, guys. I hope
Hey,
you're ready.
Brightside detectives, we really need your help here. These riddles are to be solved as fast as possible. Look at these two people. Both of them
Like
seem
and
to be
subscribe
in
if you're
great
new. Well,
danger,
then again, I'm
but
new.
only one of them is actually risking his life.
I
Which person is it?
think it's the right one, cause the blind man can use his stick to feel that there's no ground there.
The gentleman with the cane is out of danger. He'll figure out that the edge of the cliff is ahead with the help of his
Exactly.
cane. As for the man engrossed in his smartphone,
He's
he
just
might not notice the edge of the cliff
he's gone
and fall
in.
down.
He's in the smartphone.
While swimming near the shore, Mark has come across 3 young ladies. What the guy doesn't know is that only one of these women is not a mermaid. How can he understand who is who?
Look under the water. Exactly. You can't just look under the water. Simple. Well, I watch a lot of riddles, so I would
The answer is
obviously
quite
know this.
obvious. The guy should dive and check which one of the girls has legs and which two are sporting tails. Look at these 2 doctors attentively. Only one of them is a real vet. Which doc is it?
I would say it's the man with the orange hair, cause guess why? He has a tag. The right one doesn't has any tag, so and you have basically you have to have a tag with work.
Each of these 3 prisoners is hoping to escape one day, but one of them might do it in the near future. Which one is it?
I would say it's the boy with
The
the
guy who's
book.
peacefully reading a book must be planning an escape. Do you see that poster on the wall? It's likely covering a hole. Look at the ground right beneath it.
Dirt.
There's some sand from drilling. Maria got lost in an enchanted castle. While looking for a way out, she entered a room filled with similarly dressed gentlemen. They were all cheering for the king. Oh, maybe he could help Maria get out of the castle. But how can the girl figure out which of these men is the king?
All of them are dressed in the same way. I would say it's the man beside Maria.
The king is the man on the right, sitting next to Maria. He's the only one who's looking out the window while everyone else is looking at him.
I didn't even see that. I want to say that because he was
Which
sitting
direction
beside
should
Maria.
you pick to find the treasure?
South. I would say south because look at the stones. They have writing. They have writing.
The answer is actually carved on the stone. Turn the inscription upside down, and it'll say south. David woke up in a hospital with no memories whatsoever. Soon, 3 girls rushed into his room. Each of them claimed to be his only sister. Can you help David figure out which of these ladies is telling the truth?
Look for everything and anything, guys. I would say it's the middle one.
David's real sister is the girl in the middle. Look, they both have identical birthmarks on their hands.
I didn't even see that. I was just guessing because she was shorter and looked
when
younger.
He realized he was about to run out of oxygen. He saw 2 caves nearby. Which cave should he choose to have a chance to survive?
How much have I gotten so far, guys? How much have I gotten correct so far? I would say I don't even know. I wasn't even listening.
You should opt for the left cave. Have you noticed those bubbles of air coming out of it? It means there must be some dry land inside the cave. An elderly lady called the police to report that her neighbor, a young woman called Gina, seemed to have disappeared. The woman hadn't seen her for a few days and got worried. When the police arrived at Gina's house, they managed to unlock the door and found Gina inside, tied to a chair with her mouth covered with a scarf. When she could talk again, she told the police that 3 days ago, a robber had broken into her house, tied her, and taken all her money and gadgets. The police officers didn't believe Gina. Why?
Because it's still September the 15th. Guys, you should look for every detail when you're doing riddles. Sometimes
Look
I
at the
feel
date
like
on
to
the
become a
calendar,
detective.
over there on the wall. See? It's the same date as the one on the calendar at the police station. But if Gina was tied all this time, who was changing the dates on her calendar? Three friends, Kathy, Mark, and Lauren, gathered together to catch up on their
Why do they
latest
look so
news at
ugly?
Lauren's
The
place.
two girls, why
At
do
one
their
point, they
eyes keep
decided to play
going up
hide and
so
seek.
much?
When it was Lauren's turn to look for her friends, she easily found Mark. But even with his help, she couldn't spot Kathy. Can you help Lauren find her friend?
She's in the garbage bin because she's so trash. Oh my god. She already knows she was already trash.
Kathy took her task seriously. Look, she's hiding in a trash can. Megan invited her friends to a restaurant to celebrate her birthday.
At least these
They had a
girls'
lot of fun.
eyes don't even
Megan
look
got
ugly.
the best birthday present ever.
They kind of look
A ring
normal.
with a large diamond.
Cartoonish normal.
But suddenly, the room plunged into darkness. After several minutes of total confusion, the lights came back on. But Megan's ring was gone. Look at the image attentively and try to figure out who stole it. It's the waiter. Look at the glass he's holding. He must have put the ring inside. Now there's much more water in it. It's the year 2158.
I got that one wrong.
Jim is repairing the roof of his garage.
It was the left girl.
At one point, he slips and falls to the ground and breaks his leg. But the next day, Jim is already walking in the park, looking perfectly fine. How is it possible?
I don't even know. I don't know. Well, guys,
Jim
if
is a
you
robot.
get it, you have to like
See
and
that red
subscribe,
light
and
blinking
even
over
if you
his
get it
left
wrong,
ear?
turn
They
on
must
post
have repaired him
notifications
really
and share
fast.
this with a friend.
Marta was walking through the park near her home in the evening. It was dark and there was nobody around. Suddenly, her bag was grabbed from behind and the person bolted away. Marta took off after them.
Pause. How did her bag even come off her shoulder without she even knowing? Oh my god. These people are so dumb, blind, deaf. I need to...
She was pretty sure this person
I need to
was a
stop
woman, but she
disrespecting them.
couldn't make out her appearance or clothes. The woman disappeared inside a school building. When Marta ran inside, she saw 3 teachers. The girl looked at them attentively and soon figured out which one had taken her bag. Can you do the same?
I think I know who it is. The woman with the broken
The
leg.
woman in the middle wouldn't be able to run with the cast on her leg. The one on the right doesn't have anything in her hands.
That means the purple
Where would she
here
hide Marta's
put the
bag
bag
so
in
quickly?
her bag.
But the woman on the left has a
I
big
thought
shopper bag on her shoulder.
I
A
thought
real
the
teacher
broken
wouldn't need to carry it in the
I
classroom.
thought the broken foot lady would have put her
A wealthy
the
businessman
bag
was
in
kidnapped
her
right
cast
from his house. The detective who arrived to investigate
thought
the case found nothing strange inside, but a mysterious note with a
thought,
strange set of symbols written
the
on it.
bag could have fit. I thought it was
There
a
are 3
small bag.
suspects,
I
Eric,
don't remember how
Ellie,
it looked.
and Colin. Can you help the detective identify the criminal?
Okay, let's pause. Okay, 3. It's 3, that's E. 3, it's either Ellie or Eric. Let's see the second one. That's an I or L. Wait, let us see. Oh, Oh, I get it now. It's like this. Sir, it's like this. I get it now. I get it. Okay. 3 is for the E. 7 is for the L. And the 7 again is for the L. And then the 1 is for the I. And the 3 is for the E. That means it's L-E. L-E. It's Ellie.
The culprit is Ellie. Her name is the one coded in the note.
That's what I'm saying. I watch a
Susan
lot of
clothing
this,
store
so
that
I
sold
would know.
expensive designer items. One day, she discovered that someone had stolen a pair of pants. Look at the people who were inside at that time. Try to figure out who the thief is.
It's the guy with the green jacket on, because he has an extra layer of pants, so it's obviously him.
It's
You
the guy
wouldn't
on the
even
right.
try
If you look
this.
attentively at his legs, you'll see the pants peeping out from under his
You
jeans.
wouldn't even try to hide it.
Newlyweds Maria and Daniel went to a tropical island on their honeymoon. They stayed at a luxurious hotel. But one day, when they returned from dinner, they found out that someone had broken into their safe and stolen Maria's jewelry. There were several suspects: a maid, Maria and Daniel's neighbors, and the hotel manager. But the maid claimed that she hadn't cleaned any rooms on the newlyweds' floor at all that day. The neighbors said that they had been on an excursion all day and had just returned. And the hotel manager stated that he had several important meetings with clients and hadn't left his office. Can you figure out who the thief is really quick?
I would say it's the people that were just coming from an
The
excursion.
neighbors stole the jewelry. Have you noticed a bolt cutter in their bag?
Exactly.
Why would they need it on an
I
excursion?
saw it,
David worked at a
but I just
construction
didn't
site.
know the reason why
Once, someone
he
attacked
had
him,
it.
and the unconscious man was taken to a hospital. Police officers who arrived to investigate the case had 3 suspects: Alex, Ryan, and John. Alex said that he had been putting tiles on the roof when the accident happened. Ryan confessed that he'd been sleeping under a tree.
Tiles on
And
the
John
roof.
claimed that he'd been laying bricks at that time. Who's lying?
Tiles on the roof. You can't put tiles on the roof and the house is not even finished yet. He's a liar. It's the one in the red coat.
Alex was the one to hurt David. The building has no roof yet.
Exactly.
So he couldn't be putting tiles up there. That's it for today.
Well, exactly, guys. That's it for today. If you like it, just like and subscribe. Even if you don't like it, turn on post notifications and share it with a friend. Guys, it's CKJ7 here. It's time to go. Peace.